What's up, beautiful people? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. You know I do. Girl. Welcome back for another video. Hey, girl. So this is what I call I got 5 on it. So these are 5 tips to go ahead and achieve the best braid out possible. Y'all know that braid out life. It's definitely doable and perfect for the summer seasons and even the winter season when you want something easy. So the products I will be featuring today is Curls, Cashmere and Caviar collection. And I will be using their hair baths, as well as their hair jelly, and then their hair serum. This whole collection helps with fighting frizz, adding shine, also adding moisture, but also allowing you to have a smooth result. And so we are going to go ahead and use that on today. But yeah, these are very lush products. A lot of people don't think about maybe using cashmere or even caviar in their hair care products, but Curls was like, look, we're gonna go ahead and do that for you. We're gonna go ahead and hook that on up. So we're gonna use that today on my hair. So let's get this video started. Oh, girl, let's get it. So first I'm gonna go ahead and shampoo my hair. It is rinsed with water right now, so that's why it's just dripping everywhere. If you already don't know, their shampoo is black, so yes. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna just go right in at the scalp. Alright, so next up, there's a lot going on here. Sorry about that. Girl. Alright, so next up I will be using Curls, Cashmere and Caviar hair mask. Looks like this on the inside. So this is what I call I got 5 on it. So these are 5 tips to achieve the best braid out possible, okay? And like I said, we will be featuring Curls, Cashmere and Caviar collection. So I will be using their hair jelly as well as the hair serum to go ahead and make this style happen. This is it right here. Okay, girl. So this is what the hair jelly looks like. Ow, making a mess. The hair serum is just like this. Oh, great. So the first tip, you want to go ahead and use something that's going to smooth out the hair before you go ahead and braid it. So I have something like this, like a tangle teaser. You can also use like a Denman brush, like this. Like these are the best tools to use when it's time to smooth out the hair before you braid it. Number 2. Some type of leave-in conditioner first. You want to use a product that's going to help smooth out the hair as well. So something like a gel or a jelly or a custard is going to help smooth out that hair. Now I won't say that a curling cream won't work, but I will say that you will be able to have max hold and in my opinion shinier and better if you go ahead and use some type of gel custard along with the cream, the curling cream, or just by itself. Tip number 3. You want to work in small enough sections. I know a lot of ladies, depending on their texture, they can go ahead and do bigger sections, but for us ladies that have maybe tight curls, I suggest to go ahead and do smaller sections. So at least 3 on this side and 3 on this side if you don't want to do as much work. But for me, I'm going to put about 8 braids or 8 plaits all throughout my hair. I'm going to grab that jelly. So this is it right here. I'm going to work that on through. I'm going to also use a little bit of this hair serum. It's right here. Focus on the ends. Make sure these sections are even as much as you can get it. And then we're just going to braid it all the way down. If you feel like your hair is tangling up, girl, don't worry. Just go ahead and brush that on out like that. Okay, brush it, smooth it on out. If you feel like you need to add water, add some water. It's a thing. It's a thing. There's no judgment for that. and then just braid all the way down. And when you get to your ends, once it gets a little short, you can combine two pre-made sections together and just 2-strand twists. So I had 3 right here. Let me come a little closer. So I had 3 right here, as you can see, or kind of see. And I'm gonna just use these 2, put them together, and just 2-strand twist now. Ooh, I'm messing up. 2-strand twisted. With that hair serum, you could use it alone as a styler too, compared to what I'm doing, which I'm, you know, combining the 2 together. But that hair serum is pretty good and can hold its own, and you can use that. As the brush is going through my hair, I'm holding in this hand and smoothing it and holding that hair in place so that when it's time to braid, everything's evenly distributed and all that good stuff. Girl. Air dry because that's just what I'm going to decide to do. But you can sit under the dryer if you want, or air dry. Depending on the thickness of your hair, it may take longer or quicker to dry. So just be mindful of that, and we will be back once this is all dry. Okay, girl. Okay, bye. So we are finally at tip number 5, and that is to use some type of hair serum or oil to take down your braids. I like to coat the whole braid first and then add some on my fingertips and take down the braid. So yeah, my hair is all the way dry. So what I like to do is just unravel it, the 3, and then pull. Just like that. So I would call this tip number 5 part B, because right here is where it is crucial to take your time. Sometimes I don't, I'm just be honest with you, but when you're separating, add a little bit more oils to your fingertips and start to separate and fluff. Now when you fluff, yes, frizz is going to come, but guess what? Okay, we need some volume in there, okay? We need some shape. So that's what you see me doing right here. Whoop whoop. So yeah, my hair was left nice and fluffy and defined. I tried to not over fluff because that adds frizz, but you know, we gotta get that volume in there. So little frizz never hurt anyone. And the good thing about this style too, it gets better throughout the week. So all you have to do is braid it back up either every day or every other day, depending on, you know, how long it lasts throughout the day, and you'll be all set. Yeah, so if you're wondering, you can put a little bit more product in the hair if you want to, or you can just braid it up dry. It's really up to you. You can also consider using a refresher spray if you want to as well before you braid it up. So got a couple of options to maintain this braid out, okay? Do hope you enjoyed this video, girl. Let me know down below if the I Got 5 on It series is hooking you up, okay, with some good tips. But yeah, so if you haven't already, go ahead and check out Curls, Cashmere, and Caviar collection. You can find all the information and more at www.curls.biz. Okay, girl, curls.biz, okay? They are also on social media, so Twitter, Instagram, as well as Facebook. So as always, I thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Peace, 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 peace.